Nebraska's junior senator touring Beatrice Hospital this afternoon, getting a sense of what challenges rural hospitals are facing as money from legislation passed earlier in the year becomes available. 10/11's Darsha Dodge was there for the press availability following Ricketts' tour and brings us more on what was discussed. Darsha?
Madison, the Rural Health Transformation Program earmarked $50 billion from the One Big Beautiful Bill to ensure continued workforce development and sustainability for rural health care. And Senator Pete Ricketts had plenty to say about that, as well as other big ticket items in today's political environment. Workforce retention, reimbursement for telehealth, and improvements to Medicare Advantage are among the big issues rural hospital staff discussed during Pete Ricketts' tour Wednesday. Ricketts called the Rural Health Transformation Program a boon for rural health care that he is looking forward to seeing implemented correctly. The Congressional Budget Office estimated federal Medicaid spending would decrease by more than $900 billion in the next 10 years and lead to 10 million more Americans becoming uninsured. Ricketts disagrees.
When people say Medicaid's being cut, it's just actually not true. What the reforms we did do is say, hey, look, if you're dead, you can't collect. Seems pretty common sense for CMS to work to make sure that's done. Also to say, hey, if you're collecting in 2 states, that's not fair. We're not going to let you do that.
While discussing a possible ACA healthcare subsidy extension, he called Obamacare a failure pass with no Republican votes.
Premiums are going up for Obamacare. It's going up for everybody. We're going to come back with a plan as Republicans on how we can address that and make it much more sustainable, because clearly Obamacare has failed.
He wouldn't provide specifics on that plan, only the potential of direct payments to buyers instead of insurance companies, something experts fear could cause companies to again deny coverage for pre-existing conditions. Ricketts' next focus will be on getting those other appropriations bills passed while the clock ticks towards the next shutdown deadline. Well, Madison, the House is expected to vote this evening on the Senate-passed funding bill that would reopen the government, extending funding for most agencies through the end of January. We'll be keeping an eye on that as we send it back to you.